FamOver.
Fam, what's good? What's good? This your boy Thal, FamOver TV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody on this good Sunday. Happy Easter to everyone, whoever celebrating and enjoying time with family and everything. Salute to everybody out there, man. I hope everybody got that good love, good energy, good vibes around. We got some good content to check out today. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Salute to Angela, the daughter, boss lady with the super sticker. Thank you so much, boss lady, off the dribble. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Dre, what's good? Buddha, William, Jen S, what's good? Amber. Salute to everybody, man. Big Ant, what's up, fam? How everybody out there feeling today? What y'all been doing? Did y'all eat good today? Did you fellow in worship today? Did you meditate? How y'all feeling out there? Wizard was good. Wait for a few more people to fall in and we'll get started, man. Get into this content. There's still a lot going on. I've been seeing reports. They said my boy Trizzy got rushed to the hospital. I don't know how true it is. Then I seen Trizzy going crazy, tweeting, making posts on social, talking about what he finna do to Iran, talking about they better come up with something quick. Like he running out of patience. So I don't know, man. Solo was good, charisma. That's crazy. Boss lady, I had some Cornish hens too. Dressing, sweet, mac and cheese, all the regular little basic stuff that we damn near eat on all holidays almost. It was good though. Midwest. Yeah, he was tripping. Trizzy been tripping, man. Let's get into it, man. Salute to everybody. Let's go ahead and get into this content. I know people get to falling in once we start.
Well, we start you with a new development, Tommy. The president is boasting another mass assassination of Iranian leaders who gathered together. The president posted on Truth Social. Many of Iran's leaders who have led them poorly and unwisely are terminated. He posted it with a video of an airstrike. It coincides with information from a Telegram channel that more than 50 senior Iranian officials were eliminated in a combined strike from Israeli and U.S. forces. Israel, it should be noted, denies participation in this one.
Warning moments ago, brand new on Truth Social. Remember when I gave Iran 10 days to make a deal or open up the Hormuz Strait? Time is running out, 48 hours before all hell will rain down on them. Glory be to God, President Donald J. Trump. Another stark warning to Iran.
Oh my God. So Trump went and praised Allah on Easter. Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open and straight on Easter. Oh my God. So 48 hours, 96 hours. You crazy, you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah.
Man, Trizzy crazy, man. Oh my God. He said y'all better open it up or y'all gonna be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah. And he being funny and shit, man. Trizzy is crazy, man.
President Donald J. Where does this I don't know where this comes from, man. I really don't. And it's actually impressive. The context, yeah, I guess so. So he's going to bomb all of the bridges and power plants if they don't open the strait. Oh, my God. Well, I think, was this on your bingo card? So, okay, give me a minute. I'm going to.
Right, that's exactly what he's doing, mocking their God. That's exactly what he's doing, man. Trizzy, crazy, man. Magnificent was good. Conquering Health was good.
Let's see if I can find something.
Mr. President, after 3.5 years, do you regret at all the lying you've done to the American people? On
All the what?
everything. All the lying, all the dishonesties.
That who has done?
You have done. Tens of
No,
thousands.
go ahead, please. Please.
So we've just gotten a truth.
Man, I know Trizzy wanted to cuss him out. He said, what? What you say? All the lying you have done. He said, who is that? You. All the lying you have done. He's like, huh? Trizzy really wanted to cuss him out. He knew, he heard what he was saying.
Minute, I'm going to see if I can find something.
Mr. President, after 3.5 years, do you regret at all the lying you've done to the American people? On
All the
everything.
what?
All the lying, all the dishonesties.
That who has done?
He said, and who was that?
Tens of
No,
thousands.
go ahead, please. Please.
So we've just gotten a Truth Social from President Trump on all of this. It's a long one, so bear with me here. The president wrote, "We got him, my fellow Americans. Over the past several hours, the United States military pulled off one of the most daring search and rescue operations in U.S. history for one of our incredible crew member officers, who also happens to be a highly respected colonel, and who I am thrilled to let you know is now safe and sound. This brave warrior was behind enemy lines in the treacherous mountains of Iran, being hunted down by our enemies, who were getting closer and closer by the hour, but was never truly alone because his commander-in-chief, Secretary of War, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and fellow warfighters were monitoring his location 24 hours a day and diligently planning his rescue. At my direction, the U.S. military sent dozens of aircraft armed with the most lethal weapons in the world to retrieve him. He sustained injuries, but he will be just fine. The miraculous search and rescue operation comes in addition to a successful rescue of another brave pilot yesterday, which we did not confirm, because we did not want to jeopardize our second rescue operation. This is the first time in military memory that 2 U.S. pilots have been rescued separately deep in enemy territory. We will never leave an American warfighter behind. The fact that we were able to pull off both these operations without a single American killed or even wounded just proves once again that we have achieved overwhelming air dominance and superiority over the Iranian skies. This is a moment that all Americans, Republican, Democrat, and everyone else should be proud of.
That's crazy. Trizzy said they rescued him, but I've been seeing reports and videos. I think I might got the video. It might be on here. Like Iran saying that it was an unsuccessful mission. They saying it didn't happen. So like, what is going on? But I seen somebody left a comment too of the movie I was talking about. Like this a real life movie, like what's going on right now that we saw before. It's called Behind Enemy Lines. The same thing happened. Like an American fighter got like shot down in a foreign country somewhere over there, and they was monitoring him like with satellite and everything, and they kept an eye on him, and he had to survive, and it was like crazy. It's the same thing going on. That's crazy. Let's keep it going. Felicia was good. KN was good. K Smith.
And united around, we have the best, most professional and lethal military in the history of the world. God bless America. God bless our troops. And happy Easter to all.
Right. Fox News do be lying, though. You right, Charisma. They do be lying for sure. Like, all the news stations be lying, but Fox be capping a lot. See, this the video I was talking about. See, they said it failed. Like the dude said, he said the mission failed. U.S. pilot rescue mission failed.
در قالب عملیات فریب و فرار فوری به بهانه نجات خلبان هواپیمای ساقط شده خود در یک فرودگاه متروکه در جنوب اصفهان تحریزی شده بود، با حضور به موقع نیروهای مسلح جمهوری اسلامی ایران به شکست کامل انجامید. پیرو اطلاعات قبلی در بررسی‌های تکمیلی توسط کارشناسان حاضر در صحنه مشخص گردید 2 فروند هواپیمای نظامی ترابری C-130 و 2 فروند بالگرد بلک هاک ارتش آمریکا با تحقق وعده الهی و
Damn, they said 2 Black Hawk military helicopters was destroyed.
یاری خداوند متعال و آتش خشم مقدس لشکریان اسلام در نیروهای مسلح مقتدر منهدم شدند که این اقدام سطح ناکامی پی در پی ارتش آمریکا را افزایش داد. بر همگان ثابت شد که ارتش زبون و ورشکسته آمریکا در این جنگ تحمیلی در برابر اراده الهی نیروهای مسلح جمهوری اسلامی ایران نیروی مسلط و برتر محسوب نمی شود. به دنبال این عملیات غرورآفرین و پیروزمندانه رئیس جمهور شکست خورده آمریکا با دستپاچگی و دروغ از طریق جنگ روانی تلاش دارد از معرکه شکست فرار کند و همچون گذشته به یاوه‌گویی‌ها و فرافکنی‌های خود ادامه می‌دهد. هرچند واقعیت میدان خود گویای دست برتر نیروهای مسلح مقتدر جمهوری اسلامی ایران میباشد.
See, that's crazy. See, he talking the way he was just speaking. He's speaking like we stepping on United States right now. We stepping on them like they lying. Somebody capping. Somebody not telling the truth. It's 2 different stories going on right now. Somebody ain't telling the truth, man. Like something going on. and I feel like it's crazy. I hate to go against, us, go against our country or whatever, but we lie and do so much bullshit. Like, I feel like we part of the ones that's not telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? DJ, what's good? IHC, what's good? Salute to everybody, man. That shit crazy.
A very special Easter Sunday message from the president. A good time to remind everybody there are 90 million people living in the country of Iran. And also a good time to remind everybody, Germany, World War II, they thought they were untouchable, and the world put them out to pasture. Right now, America thinks they're untouchable. And God forbid we get into a situation where have you seen the Chinese cars? Have you seen them? Have you seen the Chinese cities? Have you seen the Chinese factories? Do you have any idea how dangerous a world we live in to be going around picking fights when shit could be beautiful? You could be spending billions, trillions of dollars improving the everyday life with technology and robots and all the wonderful shit we have. Instead, this country and the people in charge are completely content with bombing a nation of 90 million people. Oh yeah, we definitely can't have Yay at Wireless Fest because that would be way too problematic.
Hold up, Chris Bledsoe really gave an exact date for a world-changing event? So in the Sean Ryan interview, he says it's happening on Easter of 2026. Check it out.
And I did that in 2012, and it comes out that star is going to come up on the horizon in Easter of 2026. And from that point forward, they started remote viewing the state. Government did.
And if you don't know Chris Bledsoe, he's the guy who wrote UFO of God and claims he's been contacted by UFO orbs and a being he calls the Lady. He didn't keep it vague. He basically said humanity will receive a new knowledge and the world will shift. But what's crazy is people are saying he already changed the date, possibly to October. And if that's true, that's a huge credibility problem.
Right. I was just gonna say, first of all, he put a date out there. Just don't do nothing but mess up all your credibility. You talking about, yeah, Easter, I seen it. I told him it was going to happen. It's Easter now. It's Easter now. So if what you said don't happen, you saying something big was going to happen. If it don't happen, everything, like we go just be, everybody going to be like, oh, you just another motherfucker that's out here just running his mouth. You ain't got no credibility. You know, all those other videos we've been looking at and thinking like, oh, you might be telling the truth and everything. You automatically go down like, oh, no, I don't even believe his word no more. That's what happened when they be putting these dates out there, man. It's crazy because it's a lot of people who done put dates out there. Dates. It's all these dates and nothing never happen on a date that they be putting out there and everything. Cause ain't none of y'all is the higher power. Don't try. Can't nobody predict. Can't nobody whatever.
So what do you think? Prophecy, spiritual event, UFO disclosure, or just another prediction that won't age well? Comment real or cap.
So I guess they decided to put Easter back on our timeline, y'all, at least for me and the people I know, because last year I don't remember Easter at all. The year before that, I don't remember Easter at all. So the last time I remembered Easter was probably 2023, and I think I actually have a picture from last Easter in 2023. I just don't think it's on this phone that I have now, but yeah, I don't remember the last two Easters. I don't remember celebrating it. I don't remember it whatsoever. I couldn't even tell you guys what I did that day. I remember this Easter very clearly, though, because I woke up and I knew it was Easter, and we went out to breakfast and we're going out to dinner and all this stuff. But the past 2 years, I have not done that. I don't remember it at all. I remember in Easter of 2023, it was me, my mom, and my dad, and my sister sitting out on the patio, and we put Easter bunny ears on my dog's head. That's how I remember Easter of 2023. Do not remember the 2 years after that, though. Couldn't tell you a single thing. So they must have put it back on my timeline, guys, because you know how they be.
It just wasn't as popular these last few years. Even this year, it didn't feel. It don't feel like back in the day how I used to feel. Like in these past few years, it haven't felt like nothing. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people forget about it and everything because it's different energy out here now. Different feelings. People ain't on it like that no more. They ain't really people waking up more and more.
But yeah, a little bit crazy that I can't remember Easter for the past 2 years. So if you guys couldn't either, let me know.
We never asked about the goddamn bunny. All right?
And ain't like, isn't Easter like the first Sunday in April? Haven't it always been like that? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see something. Easter has always been the first Sunday, right? And it was. I had to make sure. I had to fact check that. I had to make sure, Solo. Last year it was on 4/20. Like, make that make sense. Like, how the fuck? Like, how they be switching up everything like that? Like, I always remember my whole life Easter always being like the first Sunday, right, in April, right? Well, last year it was on 4/20. And how ironic is that? 4/20? Motherfuckers smoking good weed on Easter and everything. That's the same thing they start doing with what else was it? Thanksgiving. Like Thanksgiving was always like the last Thursday in November. And then I remember it was it last year, one of these years, it was like the third Thursday or something. It switched. I'm like, man. Weird ass times, man. Weird times.
Now we seeing all these lies coming out. And one has to ask themselves, if you lied to me about this, why the fuck would you lie about that? All right? Now we already, us alone, before we even get there, we can all throw out at least 10 lies where we know these human beings, along with their reptilian shapeshifters. I broke that down into 13 bloodlines. All of them are reptilian shapeshifters. They are extraterrestrials, not from our planet. Using spells. The spells I'm breaking down, they've been using these 5 spells to control us. All right? This is what this whole live is about, okay? So we never asked what the bunny got to do with an egg. Rabbits don't even lay eggs, right? They put a rabbit in here along with an egg because the eggs represent fertility, sex. And y'all know what rabbits represent? Rabbits represent fucking. Why? Because rabbits, all they do is fuck. All they do is have sex. Y'all never heard the saying, they fucking like rabbits? Like, go look up a rabbit's lifespan. Rabbits, all they do is literally eat carrots and have sex all day. Rabbits, that's all they do. That's all they do. So the rabbit is symbolic of the fertility and symbolic of the rabbit's nature to have a lot of sex. No animal, I don't know if y'all know this or not, no mammal mates more than rabbits. They fuck all day, literally. Feel me? That's where that saying come from. Man, they over there fucking like rabbits. Alright? So you gotta understand, my people, that's the rabbit symbology. So when you looking at this rabbit and you looking at this egg, this all symbolizes sex. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, I know I was fucking like rabbits. So you get what Easter is? Easter is the sex goddess, and then they have sex symbolism. Rabbit symbolizes sex. The egg symbolizes this rebirth, okay? So you gotta ask yourself, and this is also why Hugh Hefner, let's pull it up, people. Y'all don't believe the rabbit represents sex?
The bunny.
Y'all ain't know that
Playboy
shit?
bunny.
Let me show y'all how signs and symbols been in front of y'all life.
Why is gas $5 a gallon?
That kind of makes sense. The Playboy bunny, rabbits. Like, I never did understand. Like, I never understood that though. Like, what's the connection with rabbits and eggs and everything on Easter? Like that shit, man. They got the game all fucked up, man. Christopher was good, fam.
And like, why do I have to pay rent? And why is rent so high? And why do I have to drive my car and get the gas that I have to get to go to the job that I have to pay for rent? Why do I have to do all of that stuff? And why are you making it so fucking expensive to do it? I don't even want to get out and pump my gas. It feels like getting out and just knowing someone's gonna fucking stab you. Why would you get out? This is beginning. This is the beginning of life. What am I supposed to do forever? Let's get a fucking horse.
Damn, baby girl, you too young to be crying and worrying about the gas and stuff right now, man. Like, you ain't even supposed to be thinking about this shit right now. Your mind's supposed to be somewhere else, man. Think about us old folks that been through it all. Prices going up. Motherfuckers still trying to survive. I understand where she coming from, though. She like, damn, man, it's rough out here. It's rough. For real. Supreme was good, fam. It's rough out here. I went and just filled up some gas earlier today. You know what I'm saying? So I know what she's talking about. When I went to the gas station, I looked and it keep going up. Keep going up. Now gas, $4.69 out here. $4.69. It was just like $3.20, $3. It went up to like $4.69 in the last, man, quick. I'm like, man, shit keep going up. Trizzy talking about we got enough gas and all this, we straight and everything. No, we ain't straight. That shit down there made me depressed too. When I looked, I'm like, $4.69? Oh man, they on some bullshit, man. They need to end that war or whatever they need to do. They need to finish that right now, instantly. For real. Let's keep it going. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep that algorithm jumping. Shit crazy, man.
I'm saying is, if there's one fucking conspiracy that I think is the most unlikely, the most preposterous in the public eyes, but might be true, it's that we didn't go to the moon. Like that's also, this is another guy that I talked to that's a physicist that doesn't want to be named, and he said, my problem has always been with the physics of 1/6 Earth's gravity. He goes, those people are not behaving like it's 1/6 Earth's gravity. He goes, when I look at it, it looks like it's in slow motion, but there's no indication that they can do things that you can't do in regular gravity. He's like, 1/6 Earth gravity is crazy. Like, could you like, look, I weigh 200 pounds. Imagine if I weighed 1/6 of 200 pounds with 200 pounds of strength, how high I could jump. This was his take on it. He was like, we don't have any observable instances of people operating in 1/6 Earth gravity except for the moon missions. And he said, and it just always seems weird to me. He goes, because when you look at the people in zero gravity, they behave exactly like zero gravity. They behave exactly like zero gravity. You look at people in the space station, he goes, all that matches. They can all float around, they can spin, it seems funny, they can like drift toothpaste to each other and they catch it. He goes, all that tracks. It's like the moon landings, he goes, like, it's weird. He goes, I see them, they're like kind of hopping around. And then when you speed it up, like when you make it double speed, it looks like they're on Earth, just hopping around on Earth.
Also, were they live?
Right. I ain't never think about it like that. That was crazy how they was hopping on the moon on that old video back in the day. But they make it seem like the gravity, it don't be no gravity, so they'd be floating around and everything. So how the fuck was they just hopping around on it like that? Like, that's crazy. And then they say we supposed to, like, 7 seconds, we supposed to lose gravity for 7 seconds one of these days this year or something. I remember seeing a video of people talking about we're gonna lose gravity for 7 seconds or something. I don't know what it was about. Planet Max was good. Moni was good.
Live streaming it?
When they live streamed it on television, the news stations, for the first time ever, were not allowed to get a direct feed. What they did was they had to point their cameras at a projection screen. And so NASA projected the images of these guys, the video of these guys on the moon. And that's why the original Apollo mission is so grainy and shitty looking. Like, what better way to hide the, the weirdness of it all than to make people film off of a projection screen? Like, see if you can find the original footage of the moon mission as seen on television. It's all weird, man. All of it's weird.
We have a lot of mission left ahead of us, and so I really want to tell them stay tuned and keep tabs on what's going on. NASA's doing a great job of communicating all the things to come.
Anyone say green screen?
I can't.
Watch. What was that?
So y'all went up to the moon. Y'all up in the moon and y'all cramped in this little space. Like, it ain't no space or nothing and everything. Man, this shit is so funny to me, man.
That wasn't his hand. That wasn't his arm. Watch it again.
Adam.
That is a shadow of a person. Hold up.
That's crazy. That's Adam. Hey, remember I told y'all just give it a few days. They go debunk everything about this old trip to the moon this time. The internet is undefeated. Just give it some more days, and it's gonna be more and more videos coming out. They gonna keep on debunking this shit. I don't believe it, man. I don't believe NASA one bit. I don't believe none of this shit, man. Like, y'all gotta prove it to me, and the way y'all trying to prove it, it ain't working. For real. But that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment purposes only, allegedly. I'm not saying they not up there. I don't know. I'm just saying that's my opinion. I don't think they up there.
It was neither of these people. There he goes again. That's not his arm.
That's crazy. Damn, I didn't know that was finna happen. And then you can't say it was like no racist shit, because I think the dude that fired the shot, he was black. That's black on black crime. Like, that ain't no, like, man. Like, what be wrong with these police officers? Like, damn, y'all couldn't tase him? Y'all could have tased him up. Both of y'all could have tased him up. He would have stopped doing what he was doing. Y'all would have tased him up. But to shoot him? Man, that's crazy.
Who did it? He did it. He did it.
That's the one who did it right there.
You had him, bro. You had it. You had it, bro. You had it. You had it, brother. It was under control, bro. It was under control. Hey, bro, you already shot somebody, bro. Chill. That's y'all fuck everybody else was what?
See, this how motherfuckers be passing away. They didn't pop my man. I mean, it looked like they trying to do something, but it don't look like no sense of urgency. Like, dang, come on, man. Yeah. And then they probably popped him, and then they'll pop him and then put handcuffs on him. He probably shot, handcuffed, and everything. Like, man, this shit crazy, man. It's a cold world we living in, y'all.
He just shot him. I got you. He had him, Sarge. He had him, Sarge. We got Sir coming out here, okay? He had him, Sarge. You had him, bro. He shot him while he was on the ground.
Damn. And then he ain't got no type of, like, I don't know if it's protocol, like he can't help him, but damn, you just popped my man. You see the other officers doing little shit, trying to do something, help him, give him some aid. Like, you could have helped, did something, like call a medic or something, put something on him or something. Like, he's just walking around like, man.
So what happened? He had him on the ground? He had him on the ground? Yo, they fighting him. He tased him. He grabbed a taser, and the dude had him, and he busted him.
Where's the fucking ambulance or the medics at? Like, where's the paramedics or the ambulance at, man? This shit didn't happen 4-5 minutes ago. Like, what is going on, man?
God damn. I can't do his back. Hey, Sean. Bro, you had him, bro. You had it. You had it, bro.
In the Bible, it says, thou shalt not kill, right?
That's crazy work right there, y'all.
Right. It don't say, thou shalt not kill humans.
Right.
It just says, thou shalt not kill.
Right.
But the most religious people be killing the shit out of fucking little baby animals. Like,
and frying them up.
And there's an option, though. But there's an option.
Yeah.
You have an option.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to eat and kill something to survive anymore.
Right.
We ain't got to kill no rabbits to stay warm.
Right.
There's an option.
Yeah.
So it might have been excusable back then.
Right.
But I think consciously, just because there's been a pattern of it's all right to, like, put your teeth into, like, flesh and meat and there be doo-doo all over the meat, pus all over the meat, and kill something to, like, you're going to kill something. Because I got dogs, right?
Yeah.
But chickens and pigs and cows are just as smart as dogs.
Just as smart.
We just decide to make a choice. So if you got a dog leather,
Yeah.
or you get some dog meat, that's disgusting, right?
Right.
Only because of pattern. Why it's not disgusting when we do that to a chicken? That's disgusting.
Or to a pig.
Or everything that got feelings.
Yeah.
And then that shit got to move around.
Right.
So you trusting a lot of people to move dead meat around
Right.
with flies and rats. Like, shit has a tolerance for rat hair.
Right.
And doo-doo.
Right.
And pus.
Right.
If you eating at Noble and you see some doo-doo next to Kobe beef, you eating it?
Hell nah.
But it's on the beef. Pause.
Right. It's already
and
in
just
there.
because you used to eating that shit, you're going to be like, well, fuck it.
It's good.
It's good. Knowing that the number one cause of cancer is food, meat.
Yeah.
Why would people still do it? It's more dangerous to eat a cheeseburger than smoke a cigarette.
Patterns.
Brainwash.
Brainwash.
And you know you killing yourself, but you're going to do it anyway. How could it make you feel comfortable or be feeling uncomfortable? Be so full you can't move.
Yeah.
Right. Right. He right, man. Salute to Dame Dash on that for sure. You right. Man. And it's so hard. It's because we've been programmed, like we've been conditioned to, we've been eating these foods our whole life. So it'd be so tough to just stop. You know what I'm saying? I got a homie, he went, he vegan. Well, he ain't all the way vegan because he still be eating ice cream and shit like that and eating cheese, but he don't eat no type of meats, no animals or nothing. And I've been trying, but it'd be so hard. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just eat fish. But then I end up eating some chicken. All right, eat some turkey or something. But I want to get away from it, but it feel like it's like an addiction. I swear it is, man. Like I'll go a few days, and then I'll be like, damn, I want something. Like that shit is like an addiction. My boy Frank, man. Salute, Frank. Appreciate you, my dog. Appreciate that super chat. Much love to my dog.
Believe in aliens. I love conspiracy theories. I don't have to believe them all, but I love them all.
Okay.
And my brother is right there with me.
There's literally 7 species of aliens, and there's good aliens and bad aliens. It's more than that, Rob.
Who the hell is that guy?
Total Topicals, what up, man?
Corey is an alien, by the way. I've already told Corey that. Corey, for sure, is an alien.
No way.
No. Well, no. But, yes.
Corey does look suspicious. Come on.
Why do you think Corey's an alien? I'm on your team. No. There's UFOs on etchings and caves. Okay, just a question.
They've literally been here since like the 40s. Centuries, Rob. Centuries.
What's up with Corey, though? Why does it seem like he knows something that we don't? They said that Corey was an alien. And he does look suspicious. I don't know if he's an alien or not, but that's what the Kardashians said. And did you see the look on his face? Did you see the look on Kris Jenner's face?
Right.
Maybe Corey is an alien. Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what the hell they talking about, but obviously it's just playing around. Shut up. Who's Corey, bro? You gotta do some investigating on him. Shut up.
They say Corey powerful over in Hollywood, though. They say he can pull a lot of strings. They say he got a lot of power. I guess he is knocking down Kris Jenner. You know what I'm saying? She one of the top ones over there. She be calling a lot of shots. He been knocking her down for a long time. He been hitting Kris Jenner for some years now. He probably is in a sunken. Yeah, he is in a sunken place. He ain't going nowhere.
Because the way he looked and what he said, I think he might be one of them. Stop playing with me, son. It's getting real out here, guys. And Corey seems to be an alien. Shut up. But I tell you one thing. If I ever see Corey in these streets and I ask him one-on-one, yo, for real, Corey, are you really an alien? And he smiles?
Army Colonel Carl Nell, a member of the federal government UAP task force, said at a conference this past May that
non-human intelligence exists. Non-human intelligence has been interacting with humanity. This interaction is not new, and it's been ongoing.
And there are unelected people in the government that are aware of that.
How confident are you that that is true?
There's zero doubt.
I've always sought the truth in human knowledge and thought. Now that we know UAP are interacting with humanity, and these include unidentified submerged objects in the ocean, we should not turn a blind eye, but instead boldly face this new reality and learn from it.
UAP are real. Advanced technologies not made by our government or any other government are monitoring sensitive military installations around the globe. Together, we can usher in a new era of accountable government and scientific discovery. I believe that we as Americans can handle the truth, and I also believe the world deserves the truth.
Unfortunately, there is a growing body of evidence that the U.S. government is not being transparent about what it knows about unidentified anomalous phenomena.
The truth is out there. We just need to be bold enough and brave enough to face it.
Humanization. Man, they talking about we've been already communicating with non-human intelligence. I guess it is a possibility. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's just they ramping up the UFO and alien talk lately. You know, we getting closer to that disclosure. They've been saying they go disclose. Even Trizzy, remember Trizzy was like, yeah, I'm finna let out all the alien files and everything. He's gonna let it all out. He still ain't. What's the hold up? They always coming with it. This shit been going on for so long. I guess they say they said, and then y'all seen all the UFO scientists been disappearing and everything. They said like if the information get out, it's gonna cause chaos. People gonna go crazy or whatever. But I don't know, man. It got to be something to it. You know what I'm saying? It got to be something to it. They probably don't want it to get out. Maybe it might expose like a lot of the stuff that they done, like from altering like religions and creating a lot of shit and everything. Maybe it might expose some stuff and they don't need it to get exposed. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna see, man. Don Joe was good. Let's keep it. Weeze Collins was good.
Program where extraterrestrial human hybrids were taught how to fit into modern human Earth society. Underground at the northern edge of Area 51. Rachel, he told Helen Luttrell and her daughter, was one of the alien hybrids whose original prime civilization is allegedly on a planet that orbits the yellow sun, Zeta Reticuli 1, about 39 light years from Earth, in a binary star system in which both suns are very similar to Earth's yellow sun.
That's crazy. Hit that like button, y'all. Keep that algorithm jumping, man. Ace Capone was good, fam. Mona, you said, but what if aliens are just angels? Right. I just feel like if aliens was just angels, then I just feel like they like it would have been out here. They would have been exposed that. Like, I don't think that's kind of a good sign for people. Like, it wasn't aliens, it's really angels. Like, they would have been let that out. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's something else to it. The motherfuckers might be demons. Something else to it, because they've been beating around the bush. They don't want to let it out. There's something to it, man. Let's keep it going, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. Good seeing all y'all.
Where we are with this and where we're going. Kira Wong O'Connor is with us in a moment, but John Stewart, who is a Chicago-based investigative producer, is joining me now. Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So let me ask you how far you think we've come in this discussion about UFOs out there and the possibility of more being out there than what we've ever been led to understand.
Well, I don't think we've come very far at all with this discussion. We are still playing the X-Files music. When people like me come on a newscast, newscasters are still giggling like it's a joke. And somebody like me, who was not into the subject at all, fell down this national intelligence rabbit hole. And you come to find out that in the past 80 years, we've probably spent $2 to $3 trillion covering up craft, the occupants of the craft, murdering whistleblowers and scientists to keep the secret and obfuscate it from the public. My phone has been incurred electronically 3 times by the United States government. This is deadly serious, and I think it's high time that the media and the public need to take a step back and go, wait a minute, okay, we're listening. Tell us what's going on. Tell us how serious this can get for us. And I've been telling people for 72 hours now, what you're going to see in the weeks and months to come is going to be an ontological shock to the point of 9/11 and the day after the JFK murder. Trust me on this, because no one is ready. A public that bashes each other over the head for a $10 toaster on Black Friday at Target is not ready to see a 1975 16 millimeter film of a craft coming down in an Air Force base with occupants coming out that don't look human.
Right. That shit crazy, man. I just feel like, but then again, I was gonna say, like, I feel like with Obama and Trizzy and all them, like, that's the first. As soon as I get into office, I'll be like, yeah, take me to Area 50. I want to see the aliens. Is this some aliens? Let me see that immediately. But then again, I just thought about it. They can't. They running the country, but they got somebody over them that's really calling the shots and everything. So they can't really do what they want to do anyway. Like if they really want to expose some shit and everything, like y'all know how the game is, man. It's all smoke and mirrors and everything. Like there's some motherfucker that's above all of them that's calling the shots. Like, hey, y'all better not say nothing. We keeping that a secret. For real.
So what, you finna show them that how to make one?
Yeah, I'm gonna just make one up right quick.
Alright, you gonna show everybody that it can be done.
He finna make a battery?
Drinking straw.
This shit crazy.
Graphite just pencil in.
Some people be too smart for their own good, man.
Alright. Pencil lead.
Pencil lead. Piece of drinking straw.
Mm-hmm.
Move this plastic out. Move the plastic out a little bit like that. And just fold the paper over.
That's an old man, too.
Take a little piece of
Them OGs be wise. They be knowing everything.
What the hell is going on here? Let me see what's this. Go ahead now.
Alright, get back to the phone from the phone call. I'm just talking. I'm here.
Okay. Like this here. This is some soil. You had to go 7 inches down in the dirt. That's why I had to dig down to get the light to come on.
Yeah.
Well, you know the old saying, God's hand in the earth.
Right.
Wouldn't just grow unless it would come off the earth, right?
Right.
Okay. But this is some soil.
Boy, you gotta go 7 inches down in the
7
earth.
inches down. You don't need nothing but just a little. Ain't much bigger than a filter on a cigarette. You put that there, that's sure to have soil. And you plant the seed in the soil. So you take this straw out of here, out of the way.
The pencil lead.
Man, how did you know this?
In there. In the soil, like planting a seed.
Right.
Take this and just twist it, you know, so it's sort of tight. Put this.
Okay, I know what that is.
Vaquero's toilet pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just wait. Can't let that touch the side. Want that to stay in the middle. So you can pull the flashlight into thinking it's a battery.
Right.
Man, how do he know this, man?
Then you just put this on that aluminum foil. And just screw it back on.
Wow.
And it gets brighter and brighter because it collects energy out of the air.
Man, he just made a battery from scratch,
I don't know if you
y'all.
can see it.
Yeah, I see it right here.
Yeah. I don't know if you see it getting brighter and brighter.
Yeah.
Because it's taking energy right out of the air.
Wow.
Spaceman, everybody.
Yeah. This my brother Michael, he got the name like an angel. So he might be that angel, don't know.
Right.
Yeah. But I figured you get a kick from that. But then I got my lift system I'm finna show you how I can
Man,
make
that's
it raise and lower
crazy.
with the sound of my voice.
Right.
So we can go over there. I'll just stick this in my pocket.
We're all worried about, immigration of the other countries next door taking labor jobs. What happens when AI immigrants come in and take all of the cognitive labor? If you're worried about immigration, you should be way more worried about AI. Like it dwarfs it. And AI is like another version of NAFTA. It's like NAFTA 2.0. Except instead of China appearing on the world stage who will do the manufacturing labor for cheap, suddenly this country of geniuses in a data center created by AI appears on the world stage. And it will do all of the cognitive labor in the economy for less than minimum wage. And we're being sold a same story. This is going to create abundance for all, but it's creating abundance in the same way that the last round created abundance. It did create cheap goods, but it also undermined the way that the social fabric works and created mass populism in democracies all around the world. You disagree?
No, I agree. I agree.
Well, I'm not, I'm...
Yeah, no, I'm trying to play devil's advocate as much as I can.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
But no, I agree. And it is absolutely bonkers how much people care about immigration relative to AI. It's like, it's driving all the election outcomes at the moment across the world. And whereas AI doesn't seem to be part of the conversation.
Hey, once again, my beautiful viewers, thank you for tuning in. Now I'm talking about the Strait of Hormuz, guys, what's happening over there. It's already putting a strain on society. You see the price of goods. Japan have shut down, basically Japan is telling their citizens, stay home, don't drive, because we're having a problem with gas. Australia's doing the same thing. Look at the price of food. I'm going to repeat myself again because I've done it in my previous video. There's something that's actually from oil that is used there's a particular gas that is used in processed food. Without this gas, you cannot have processed food. So part of having processed food requires oil. You see where I'm going, right?
Damn.
We're going to have a food crisis.
Listen to what he just said. Like processed food, part of processed food requires oil.
We're going to have an energy crisis. The energy crisis already started in Australia. It's already started in Japan. This is going to be a worldwide scale. A lot of people are going to suffer from this. To be honest, I go as far as saying people are going to die from it. The Strait of Hormuz is going to collapse the world infrastructure on food and also energy.
Damn.
I'm urging people. I'm begging you guys. I hate to sound like a broken record, but I got to do it again because I'm digging up more information.
Maybe that's why Trizzy's so adamant at telling them over there, like, y'all better open up the Strait of Hormuz, open that shit up immediately, or it's gonna get bad for y'all or whatever. Maybe that's why he's so adamant, because he knows it's finna mess up a lot of shit. I don't know. Margaret was good. Salute to Margaret in the building down there in Kentucky. Michael was good, fam.
The problem is escalating. The problem is getting worse. Guys, please stock up on food. You don't have to go crazy. You need water. Each person needs to have a gallon of water per day. You need to stock up on at least a gallon of water per day for each person in your household. At least 30 days of food. And I know it's hard. A lot of people are like, I don't have enough money for 30 days of food. You have enough money to go out. You have enough money to buy that new Snickers. You have enough money to buy that Starbucks coffee. You don't have to eat that particular lunch or go to that particular restaurant every time on your break when you're at work. Take food to work. Take lunch to work. Save some money. This is this is the sacrifice people need to make, because I'm sure if you're smart, I'm sorry to say it like that, but I'm going to say it again. If you are smart or you're a person that do critical thinking, you see that what I'm saying is true. You take the necessary step to do these things to make sure that you and your family survive what's about to unfold. Again, stock up on food. There's a serious crisis brewing when it comes to food and energy. And other countries are already starting to shut down part of their energy grid, also begging their citizens not to drive nowhere, stay home, also work from home, because we don't want you guys to use the gas. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Ciao.
What I want to know is, what would you do If there was a major adversarial attack on our homeland that takes out our power grid, our water supply, and anything that is relative to our normal behavior in life,
Right.
what would you do? How prepared would you be? Have you even thought about that? Would you be able to respond? Would you be able to protect your family? Would you be able to protect your friends? What would you do? Have you thought about this? Because it feels like, to be very honest, we're sitting ducks. Hate to feel that way, but it's hard to ignore when we're seeing all of the things that are going on around the world. Because here's the deal. Every bullet gets hit in the mouth once or 5 times at least. Now, you might not take the bully out, but you darn sure put a dent on it. You shook that bully.
Hey, she right. Like, have y'all thought about it? Like, what will we do if some shit like that happened? Our power grid get took out, water supply, everything. Like, what will we do? Like, I thought about it sometimes. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, can I protect? Well, we got a couple guns and everything. We straight with a couple straps, but it's only so much ammunition. Ain't like I can protect against a army or nothing like that. But like, what will we do, y'all? Like, and then in another sense, I don't even really want to think about it sometimes. I'm like, man, I don't want to think about that shit. But we got to think about it. Like, gotta have be prepared a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be crazy. Like, man, we had the power grid went out. We lost water and everything. Them cases of water and everything we got out down there. How long would it last? Like, it'd be crazy, man. But we gonna be all good, man. I ain't trying to push out no fear or nothing like that, like scare tactics and nothing like it. It's all good, man. Like I always say, in the end, somehow, some way, we go win. You know what I'm saying? But stay on wave, y'all. Protect your peace watching these videos. Keep that good love around. Keep that good energy around. Stay positive. Stay vibrating those high frequencies. Like I say, in the end, somehow, some way, we will win with all this crazy stuff going on, man. Salute to my content management moderators, everybody in the chat. Appreciate the super stickers and the super chats, man. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all y'all. I'm trying to start my other little podcast up. I want to start interviewing people and everything. So if y'all know anybody with a story, a crazy story, or got some information they want to tell and want to get interviewed, just talk, whatever, hit me up, FamOverTV@gmail.com, or hit the Discord or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for interesting stories of people I can interview for my new podcast called It's All Good. So y'all let me know. But I appreciate all y'all. This your boy Thao, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
FamOver.